Now then guys, Betty's back. Right, so today I'm making a cheesy bacon and potato gratin, requested by Mr. Paul McGuinness on our channel, and he's requested a few, so this is one of them. I quite fancy doing it, so anyway, I'll show you the ingredients and then we'll get cracking. Right, so first things first, I've put the milk, the 350 mils of milk into a pan, and we're going to bring that to a boil. Add our 1 teaspoon of garlic granules. So I'm going to bring that to the boil and I'll come back in a second. Right, so that's just coming to the boil. So I'm going to add our cornflour slurry in there now, just to thicken it up a little bit. Give it a stir until it starts to thicken. In the meantime, also, sorry, I've got the bacon lardons in the pan to fry off as well. So there we go, just going to put that there. Keep stirring this until it starts to thicken up. Okay, you can sort of feel it thickening up a bit, and if I've got it higher, if it was up to the boil. Yeah, come on, get up there, man. Right, just get these bacon lardons spread about a bit. Get them going. Now the temperature seems to have dropped a bit on this now. So we'll just see. I'll come back in a second guys when this starts to thicken up. Right, so that's starting to thicken up now. So the next thing to do is about 50 grams of this spreadable cheese. So I would say that's about a quarter. Something like that, a quarter of the tub. It's a 200 gram tub. So in that goes any type of cream cheese you want. This is garlic and herbs, so just adding a bit extra flavour. So that's going in. Along with our parmesan. That's going in there. Get it all stirred in. Just turn the heat down a little bit there. There we go, that's nicely incorporated. Just turn that right down now because you don't want that to catch. So, just season to taste now with this, and that's your cheese sauce just about done. Plenty of pepper, we love pepper, so yeah, plenty of pepper in there. Salt. There we go. Mixy mixy, shimmy shimmy. That's thickening up nicely now. So basically, that's our sauce done. Lardons are coming on nicely. So I'll come back in a second. Right guys, so I've patted these slices of potato between 2 tea towels just to dry them off a bit, and we're going to add the potatoes now to the sauce, and we're going to simmer these, make sure they're all well covered, 10 to 15 minutes until they're just cooked through. So get them all in, get them smushed about, lid on, put your timer on, but keep checking the closer it gets to the time. So hold on, nearly there. Right, that's all the potatoes in there. So make sure these are all well incorporated. They're not covered, that's the only thing. Right, turn the heat down. Lid on. And simmer for 15 minutes. Right, so that has had its 15 minutes. Nicely cooked now. Nice thick sauce. So all we're going to do, we've got our dish, and this is going to go into here. If I can do it without making a mess. And there goes the alarm. So that's going in there. Get as much of it out as you can. All of it if you can. Lovely. So just spread that out a bit. So like I said, this is going to get cooked later on when I come home from work in the air fryer. So that's that. And our cheese now is going to go on top. Our grated cheese, which is clumped together for some strange reason, I don't know why. Can always add extra cheese later if you want, Parmesan on top, whatever. But this was what the recipe called for. So, oh, you know what I forgot to put in? My bacon, which I have lovingly drained off. So, put them in. Give it a scatter about. Scatter, scatter, smush, smush. Fiddly diddly. It'll do. Right. Right, so that's it. Ready to go into the oven, so I will speak to you when I finish work tonight. Right guys, so it's been in the oven, 180 for 15 minutes. Or coming up to 15 minutes. There's 3 minutes left. Bubbling away nicely in there. Looks rather nice. So it won't be long and we'll be digging this out. Right, so I've just checked it with a knife there with the potatoes, and they're not quite done all the way through. So I've lowered the temperature and put it in for another 10 minutes, and we'll come back to it. Right, so that's now out the oven. Obviously it's hotter than the face of the sun, so we're going to give it a little while to cool down before we serve it. So we'll come back when it's dishing up time and triple tea time. Right, so I'm just going to portion this up. There's not loads of it, I purposely made it so there wasn't loads.
Yeah.
Both of us have not been feeling that great today. I don't know whether there's something flying around or...
You've been in that stadium with all them people, so...
Yeah, we're both feeling a little bit rough.
So food and bed.
Food and bed. So this is cooled down nicely now, so.
Tell you what though, it smells amazing.
So that's basically what we're having for tea, nothing else. I don't know how much you're going to have, Mrs. Do you want about half of that or do you want it all?
That bottom bit.
This bit here?
Yeah. Thank you.
Ooh. That does not want to go in. Right, so there we go. Taste testing time. And then
Spoon.
bed for me, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go then.
I tell you what, guys, right? The difference from last night to tonight, it's only 8:30 and it's dark outside.
Aye.
It's
Weird, isn't it? It's
actually
supposed to be a blue moon
dark.
or something tonight, isn't it? Did you say?
Yeah, it's that red moon.
So-
I'll not be up to watch it, but you
Oh,
know.
anyway, before I start eating this, just a quick shout out for Dave, who was on my bus this morning
Hiya, Dave.
in the Haymarket. He's been on my bus a few times, but I didn't know he watched. But he says, who's cooking tonight? So we had a bit of a natter. And he says he really enjoys both our channels. So appreciate it, Dave. And I'll probably see you through the week because I've got the same shift 3 times. So always nice to get nice face-to-face with people, you know.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Dave.
So anyway, let's dig into this. Let's see what it's like. Nice crunchy on the top. Nice and creamy towards the bottom. You can taste the garlic. You can taste the bacon. You can taste the seasoning. Really nice. And the cheese, obviously, is very cheesy because there's cream cheese, parmesan and cheddar in that. It's really, I'm glad we've sort of picked this for today because, like I say, we're both feeling a bit rough. So we're hoping we're not coming down with anything too bad, but we both feel really rough. So it's just nice to have something nice, simple, one pot wonder, done. No sides, no nothing.
Yeah.
Even though technically this is a side dish to something, or it could be. But that's really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. Right, so I'm going to finish that off. Probably be in bed in about 15 minutes. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, commenting, keep the recipe ideas coming, and thank you very much. I've noticed my subscribers count's gone up a little bit. Thank you very much, it's much appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to either channel, please consider doing so.
Yeah, it does mean a lot to it.
It makes a difference. It doesn't cost anything, so you know. So it's Monday tonight, and it's your turn.
My turn tomorrow.
Your turn tomorrow. So we will catch you very soon, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.
See you later, guys.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.